Yeah, so make sure you install local WP. Okay, once that's installed, you're gonna open it up. And if you have used local WP before, you might have a list of local sites. If not, just click the plus sign and you'll create a new local site. Give your site a name, such as, what should we do today? We already did survival in the wilderness. Let's do, um,
What's the site again, Dave?
for this one, it's local WP.com.
Localwp.com.
I'll put it in the chat.
Thank
Okay,
you.
why don't I give you guys a couple minutes to install it so then you can follow along. So let me pause. Okay, with the help of Chat GPT, I got some names here like Gizmo Galaxy. I decided to do a tech blog. I think technology is a good one because there's always new gadgets coming out and a lot of people interested in new technology. So um, let's go with Gizmo Galaxy, or which one was nice here? TechWiz, TechTrove, Digital Den, Tech Voyage. Let's go with TechWiz. Okay, so for the environment, you could customize this and pick different version of PHP, and you could use Apache instead of Nginx, and you could use MariaDB instead of whatever the default was, MySQL version 8.016. But it doesn't really matter too much. Just use the latest version of PHP, I guess, 8.1, or I guess there's an 8.3. But what's the latest stable version or the latest version with long-term support? Let's find out. PHP. Yeah, so 8.3. Um, why not? The thing is, there may be issues with some of the plugins. I don't know. Maybe they might not work with the newest version. We need to download 33 megabytes dependencies. Just so I avoid downloading stuff, I'll just go with 8.1.29. And let's go with, I'll go with Apache this time. Oh no, it has to download that too. What about this? MariaDB. Okay, WordPress username David. WordPress password. Um, I don't know what this random email is that they give you. I don't know if this is absolutely necessary. I feel like it might be whenever you're trying to reset a password. Maybe it sends it to this. But I mean, password is just password, so we're not gonna forget. I'll just go with whatever this is and click add site. And we'll wait for that to install. Alright, and we're done. So Now we have a new site in our local site list, and it's TechWiz. So you could, if you turn on one-click admin, you could just go to your WP admin without logging in. It should take you straight to it when you click that button. Oh, I have to do one extra thing, which is exit my Docker, because I think then there's like some sort of clash on the local host. You guys probably don't have Docker, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. By the way, Docker is just it's something you'll need when you're working on projects. Docker gives you a virtual environment, a virtual operating system, where you, and also the server software and everything. It's a way to test projects um, in the same environment for everyone. So your team all has Docker and you all install the same Docker environment. It just makes testing things easier. So that's what Docker is. Let's go sign in. Actually, one click is turned on, so it should just take me straight to the admin. There we go. This is a new site, so it's just gonna have the default WordPress template installed on it. I'm gonna make this about tech, so gonna go to, let's just go to appearance first thing, go to themes and just pick a theme. Add new theme. Remember, this is the full version of WordPress, so we have thousands and thousands of free themes we can choose. I'm just gonna type tech. Although I don't think really the subject really doesn't help pick a theme. I think you just gotta maybe go by the features. What kind of blog do I want? Subject is blog, or is it e-commerce, education, news? I don't know. Let's go with blog. Features. Make sure we have the site editor. Make sure we have featured images. Although I don't know if any or missing featured image. They all pretty much have featured images, but you never know. I'll leave that unchecked, but I'm gonna go with the full width. For the layout, we'll just pick a layout. Now I don't want any of these specifically, so let's just apply filter and let's dig through and see what we want to use. It's a tech blog, so I think it's an online store. We're not looking for stores, so don't want to pick a store template. Other store. These are a lot of these are stores. Let's go with this. Okay, what's this? Oh, this one has like a cool feature where there's like a little thing that follows your mouse. Let's install that. Activate. Okay, so let's check out our pages. We have these default privacy policy and sample page. Let me just quickly trash the sample page. Let's go to our home page, see what it looks like. Cool. So I think we're gonna do a tech blog. We'll probably just have our homepage be a list of our latest blog posts. We don't need a special homepage. So let's go to settings. Right, reading. Um, Close this. Settings, general. What happened to the thing? That's weird. It doesn't show what we want our homepage to be. Usually, remember, it shows reading settings is where you would set where you want your homepage to go. This one, maybe it's from the theme, but it doesn't give me that option. So, what's this Biz Boost? This theme came with some extra stuff. Free full site editing WordPress theme. Okay, so it came with this plugin, highly customizable block patterns. I guess that's why we don't have our usual options. See, this is what I mean with WordPress when um, depending on what theme you pick, everything could be completely different. So, guessing this is gonna have a custom editor. Let's try creating a post and then see what it looks like. Say add new post. I still have the regular block editor, so test post. Okay, I don't think it's usually supposed to be black in the background, so that's kind of different. But what else? I want to find the editor that it was um, informing me about. What is this? Biz Boost theme instructions. Okay, they got videos at least, so they do teach you how to use it. Biz Boost. Let me see if
How
it's
to create custom menu in full site editing. For that, you need to go select it, just catch themes, and press the enter key. And it will give you option to add another page. Let's say contact page. Press enter. Let's add sub. So just click on save and assign the menu that you have. Scroll down and click on footer with 3 columns.
I don't know if that seems like it's the same block editor. I don't think they gave us anything special. Anyway, let me just create a page. Hopefully we don't run into roadblocks. Oh, I still need to figure out how to set my homepage to show latest posts. I'm just double checking. We indeed do not have the option in reading over here. It doesn't let us. It just says blog page show 10 posts, but no other option. We still have the editor at least. And let's just I'll leave the privacy policy alone, but let's go to the editor. Let's see what template we have in the editor. I think something is loading. It says custom, so I guess we have a custom template somewhere. And this must be the custom. If we click blog home, so this should technically show us the latest blog posts. There's our regular page. Let's add a post and see if it shows up on the home page. Because right now the home page just has all this custom stuff on it, but I don't see any blogs here. Either way, let's create a post. If it doesn't show up there, we could always change the theme. The post should stay. So let me trash the test post. I think I clicked it twice, so I gave a little error. Parents. I don't like this theme because I can't figure out how to change the homepage to latest blog post. It's always gonna be this custom page, I think, unless I delete it. Let's go to templates. I don't think I can delete it. Custom seems to be a category, not really. So what is this here? Let's edit this. It's the front page template. Okay, that's what we need to edit. Let's cut the header, the footer. And we're using Biz Boost. Page content. Yeah, let's pick something more simple. This Biz Boost thing is confusing. Yeah, it has its own system or own way of doing things, and we don't have time to figure that out. So let's just pick a different one. By the way, you could create your own themes. Maybe towards the end I'll show you how to create your own theme. Let's pick something simple here. make sure I get one for blogs, because the other ones that are focused on business and stores and stuff, they throw in a bunch of features we don't need. So I'm just gonna pick blog. Home decoration shop, sure, why not? Let's install that one. Hopefully it's a simple one. Go to settings, reading. Let's see if our normal options are back. They're not. Can't be two things that I picked in a row both have that. I don't know, what are the chances? Let's go with one that we're familiar with. I think in Spyro we used this one before. This one's got a whole bunch of options under appearance. It's got theme, Inspiro theme, patterns, customize, menus. And we still don't have the option. So I'm guessing maybe there's another reason why it's not showing. Um, Let me go back to the wildlife journey. See why we're missing options there. Maybe it's the version of that can't be the issue though. I mean, doesn't matter which version of PHP or which database we're using, it should all still be the same. That's TechWiz. Where's the other one? Okay. Yeah, this is what we should expect to see. I don't know why this one looks different. The reading settings, reading settings. This one's missing the your homepage displays. Wonder why. Um, the theme I'm using on this one, maybe I should pick the same theme just to test it out. This one's called Lakeside Blogger. Let's install the same theme here and see if we get our stuff back. Search for Lakeside. Activate it. Cool. So this is the TechWiz blog, and then this one's the Wildlife Journey blog. We're using the same template, same theme. Let me see if I go to settings, reading, do we get our normal options back? No we don't. Okay, so even with the same theme, I still don't have my normal site setting options. So the issue might be something else. Maybe it's because I don't have a home page created. Let's try creating a new page, make it a home page, and then see if the option comes up. Yeah, I guess that was it. Now we have it. Okay, so you're not gonna see the your homepage displays option if you don't have any pages. I mean, technically I did have a page. I had the privacy policy page, but um yeah, but it didn't show my normal option here for choosing what my homepage displays until I created one more page. That's weird. I didn't know. It could be a bug. I don't know if that's normal. Doesn't make sense. Because if I'm gonna pick my homepage to be latest blog post, it shouldn't really matter if I have a page created or not. So let's again. I want to make that my latest blog post. So make sure that's set. And let's go to visit the site. So if we do visit, then we should see our blog posts here. Although I don't think I have any blog posts. We have one that's hello world. Let's delete that one. And add a new post. I'm gonna make a post about latest or best smartphones summer 2024. Okay, and then I'm gonna have ChatGPT write me a blog post for this. So we can quickly copy paste it and not waste time actually writing it ourselves. It's giving me a top I guess it gave me 7. I thought I was gonna go with 10, but stopped at 7. Right, Apple, iPhone, Samsung Galaxy S24, Google Pixel, Sony Xperia. I didn't know Sony still makes Xperias. I always liked those, but I never got one. Right, publish that one. Let's set a featured image before we publish it. I'll publish it, set the featured image, and publish it again. Oh, I don't have the image plugin, so let me get that real quick. So the thing that lets you pick images from Pexels and Unsplash, that's a really useful one. I'd recommend installing that. So add new plugin. I don't want to upload. I want to search images.
Excuse me. Sorry,
Yeah.
David.
Uh-huh.
What is that installed plugins? Is that stock or is there any plugins installed already?
No plugins installed.
You need that.
It's
Okay.
empty.
Yeah, okay. Continue. Sorry. Thank you.
This one doesn't have it. Oh no, it does have it. Yeah, so I'm gonna look for images. Actually, type in pixels. So this is the one, instant images, because it gives you all of them, not just one. This one also has it. Looks like this one has Unsplash, Adobe stock, Getty images, iStock. But the thing is though, Adobe stock and Getty images and iStock, those are usually paid. They're not free. So I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm just gonna use this one. Activate. Go back to our post. Did I activate it? Yeah, okay. Go back to posts. And let's see if we could quick edit the featured image. I guess not. You have to go to edit. Okay, under post, where's the featured image? Okay, there's. I don't know why that took forever to load, but there it is. Media library. No, we want instant images. I'm gonna search for smartphone. And we don't want to show the phone like too much because there's like 7 phones in our list. So maybe something generic looking or someone holding a phone like that, but I want a wide image. This doesn't give us the option to filter, does it? Orientation, oh it does, landscape. Yeah, just go with this. Set featured image. And also add the featured image to the post itself. But not down here. Let's drag that up to the top. And let's see if we could make it wide, not so tall. Oh, wait, not 9 by 16, but 16 by 9. That's better. Gonna ask it to write me another blog. This time is gonna be best CPUs in 2024. More tech stuff. And again, we got 7. I don't know why it gives me 7 each time. Gonna need another featured image. Let's pick CPU. Sure, we have a nice picture of a CPU here. And add the featured image. Drag that up. Change the aspect ratio by going to styles, changing it from original to 16:9. Make it a little bit shorter. And I think we need at least 3 of them, so I'm gonna do one more blog post. This time, let's say um, GPUs. Five, six, 7. I'm guessing it's gonna give me 7 again. Oh no, this time it's giving me 8. Give me 8 of them this time. Emilio, I think it gives you an option when you're downloading local WP, which operating system you want it for.
Yeah, I think I just chose the uh, Apple
Yeah,
something. Apple, yeah, the simplest one. Yeah, Mac Intel or the Silicon. I chose Mac Intel, and it's not comparable.
maybe you have
I mean,
Mac Silicon.
okay, I'm going to try that. I
I
tried
think
the Mac Intel.
Mac
I
Intel
was
are the
able to
older
download.
ones. I
Um,
think if you have an M1, M2, M3, you have
no,
Mac Silicon.
I'm actually using an older Mac, like 2000. This is
And Joaquin is
late
here.
2013. I'm going to try it later, or I'll
Okay.
update the system.
Anyway, try the other one. If it doesn't work, let me know.
Mhm.
Should work
Yes,
though.
I hope so. But I'm using the one online, the WordPress. I just registered the new one.
Okay. I'll show you also how to do it um, XAMPP, but it's just a lot more complicated, and you might have issues with that too. Anyways, back to the blog. So this one, top best GPUs. Right, back to post options, set featured image, instant images. This time we're gonna look for a GPU image. Yeah, let's do landscape orientation. Um, let's go with this one. By the way, you don't have to use featured image block. You could just use a regular image and put the same image. The featured image just automatically puts what your featured image is, but then seems to give you less styling options. Or I don't know. I don't know why I had an issue with the featured image before and I had to switch to the regular image block, but forgot what it was. Okay, we got 3 blog posts. That's a good number. I think now we could try to preview the homepage. We do not have, oh we do, it's all the way down here, recent posts. Okay, the rest of this is kind of junk. Let's get rid of some of that. And it's not on our homepage, obviously. Well, actually, let me double check. What do we have on our homepage? Nothing. It's just empty. But it was necessary because when I set the thing to put latest blog posts on my homepage, I think what it does is it puts the homepage in there and then puts the blog posts inside the homepage. Not sure. Let me just type something here. Test. Put in an image. I'm just gonna put something random as a test. Hey, what happened? Okay. I just want to see if this will show up anywhere. Okay, so we have our recent posts, but the thing I added to the homepage is nowhere to be seen. Anyways, that's weird because it wasn't letting me use the reading option to set my homepage to a latest post until I added a homepage, but now it doesn't seem to be doing anything with that homepage. It was kind of a pointless homepage that it wanted me to create. Weird. Anyway, let's go to the editor. Let's get rid of the junk on that front page template. It's a little bit slow today. I don't know. I don't think it's usually this slow. Alright, so here's all that junk, and then there's our blog post. So we don't need all this stuff. I mean, this is a thing for signing up to the newsletter. Maybe we want something like that. So I could just customize it. Okay, so what should we write here? Just delete it, or um, join our tech community. Stay ahead of the curve with the latest tech news, reviews, and insights. And let's see if we could. I don't like the way this is by itself. There's one word. So can we make this wider? Those are our options here. Okay. Small, extra small. I don't want it to be that small. Let's do keep it small, but let me see if I can make it wider. Dimensions, padding. No. Why is it stuck to this width? Typography, dimensions. It doesn't give us the option to make it wider for some reason. Let me delete it. Where's the delete? Select it, press delete on the keyboard. Yeah, it doesn't work either. Why can't I delete this? There it is, delete. Okay. Just get rid of it, we don't need it. See, this one gives us the option to choose full width. And the picture needs to change. This has nothing to do with our tech blog, so to replace the image, I think it's loading. If it's not, let me try again. Why didn't it show up? Tech. Okay, we don't need two of these. Let's delete one. There we go. Okay, join our tech community. That makes more sense. The colors are not very techy throughout the site. We don't need this. This can go. Join nature with perfect mindset. It could probably go too. Most of this can go. Um, and even this I feel like could go. Really, I want when people visit the homepage of the site, just see the latest posts. So this is recent posts. If you look at it, it's a recent post. Well, it's a query loop, and it's got posts, and it's going to show newest to oldest, sticky posts. Is there any limit? I don't think there's a limit. I think it'll just show all my posts. Yeah, but maybe I want that to be here instead of down here. So we'll move it up. This really doesn't need to be here anymore. This could be, I don't know if we have latest blog posts up here and there's an infinite number of posts, or it's just all of my posts, it's probably gonna keep loading a post and then never let you get to this. Unless we limit this to just show like the last 3 posts. I don't think there's usually an option, I forgot where it was, but you could set it to show only like 3 blog posts or 2. Here it is, items per page 3. You could do an offset, max page to show. Limit the pages you want to show even if the query has more results. To show all pages, use 0. What if we set it to 2 and save that? Let's see if it actually limits it to 2. Oh, we're still getting 3 of them. But it said pages, not posts, so I don't know if that's what that was for. Loading, okay. So when you select the query loop, that's where you'll see this little display settings, items per page, offset, max page to show. Not sure what the page it's referring to is. Limit the pages you want to show. That because this is a list of posts, not pages. So I'm not sure why it's asking me about page to show. And up here it's items per page. Change that to 2. See if that affects the number of posts. It looks like it does, at least in the preview here. It did limit it to 2 items. Yeah, we only get 2 of them now. And then you could see the join our tech community. So if we're gonna limit our blog post to just 2 or 3 on the home page, then we should have a separate blog page. These are all fake links. We'll have to make a new real one. Since nothing's being done with the home page, I don't even know why it's there. let's trash it. Wonder if anything's gonna change on our homepage since I trashed that. No, we still have our regular homepage. If we go to settings, reading, do we still have the options? No, it disappeared. So what's happening right now? Technically, our homepage is showing blog posts, but they're limited to 2, and it's not a list of all my blog posts. So it's still a custom homepage. It's just using that front page template now. So let's make one more blog page. Call this blog. And also, you could, be more specific with the name instead of calling it blog. Call it, I don't know, like smartphones if this is just a blog post about smartphones. But then again, you have way to filter them, so I'll just call it blog and then see if we could pick, like, how do we filter which type of blog post we want to see. Let me just put in a query loop in here because this is where we actually want all of our blog posts to show up. Gonna add a query loop, choose a pattern. Let's go with honestly this one. Okay, see, unlike the other one, this doesn't give us like the option to maybe it should though. It doesn't give us the little widget at the top when I click on query loop. It doesn't give me that one that lets me pick how many posts I want to see. Oh, I see, because it says toggle to use the global query context that is set with the current template, such as an archive or search. Disable to customize the settings independently. Well, if I disable that, then I can limit items per page. So if we're gonna set this to our default page for our blog posts, we should inherit query from template. Update that. It was that by default. Just gonna leave it that and go back to here. I bet now the options are gonna come up again. Yeah, your home page displays your latest post, or a static page. If I choose static page, I could choose the blog, but I don't want to do that. I'll just do latest posts. And then we'll have a link in the navigation that'll take us to the blog post to see all of them. So originally I didn't want to do that. I wanted my homepage to just be all of my blog posts, but I added subscribe to newsletter, so I kind of needed to create a separate page now. And then we don't have a working navigation at the moment. It's fake buttons. So let's fix that. Let's go to navigation. think we have to go to patterns, but let me see what options we get under navigation. Navigation menus are curated collections of blocks that allow this. Okay, this is just a place to edit the navigation, but not okay. What does this do? I mean, that looks correct, but if we go to patterns, look at the header. This is a fake navigation. We need to change this one. It's got fake buttons. If we delete these, it should add the real one. There it is. The real one is a page list. Right now we only have one page, so that's why we're seeing just the blog. We don't want this call today button. Let's get rid of that. So we got 2 columns. Columns 2. This thing's annoying. It's kind of in my way. Here it's blocking this, but that's the logo or the site title. We could put a logo instead if we had one. I think there's probably a logo, yeah, site logo block. But yeah, like I said, we don't have a site logo at the moment, so I'll just leave it as site title. I want to change the colors throughout my site, but I'm not going to manually change the colors here, even though I could. I could probably go here, select the group, and choose a background color. But then I'd have to manually do all the other colors. So there should be a place here, maybe here under styles, we'll pick a different color scheme. Something that matches tech more. I think this blue works, or even this black or gray. White works too. Just go with white. And I wonder if we could, it would be cool if someone sets their screen to dark mode, then it automatically switched to the darker color, but I don't know if we can do that with WordPress. I mean, I'm sure you can if a theme supports that. Curious though, which themes would support dark mode? I wonder if there's a option to filter here. If we go to features, is there something like dark mode? Dark mode, dark mode, dark mode. I don't think so. I wonder if there's a plugin for it, but how would that even work? Anyways, let's not worry about that. Let's go to the site. Recent posts. I'll probably increase that to 3 of them. And also, I want to try to make it so the first one, instead of giving me like a short paragraph, maybe show more of the blog post and show it bigger, and then the next two will be small like this one. And then we have our join our tech community, sign up for the newsletter. There's another fake blog button down here and a contact us. I forgot to remove this. This is junk too. But we also have the blog button here. We can click on that and visit the blog. Okay, we have an issue here. The blog is not showing our blog posts for some reason. So pages, blog. This should show all of our blog posts. Alright, it should look just like this. But it could be because I did inherit query from template. Force page reload, inner blocks use. Okay. Maybe if I disable this and then set this, but then limit the pages you want to show even if the query loop has to show all pages, use 0. What if I put 0 here? No, okay, so this is not gonna work. Like this, it wants me to pick a number. I can't just put 0 to show all of them. So I think it makes more sense to keep it how it was, to keep it on in inherit query from template. But then I have to change something else, maybe in the main WordPress settings, to make that work, because right now it's empty. Yeah, we gotta do something to make that show posts. Oh, it's probably because of this. Your home page displays your latest posts. Static page, post page, blog. So I don't know what's gonna be the home page, since it only gives me one page to choose from. It's the blog page. But I want to make the front page template the default home page, and then the post page to be my blog. I'm sure this will fix this. Yeah, it did. But now what happens to our home page? Since this is the only page we have, it becomes the home page. Alright, so now we're gonna have to create another home page. We'll go to pages, add new. Publish this one. And then refresh this so we could choose home from here. Try clicking the home page again. Okay, now it's how we want it to be. So now our home page shows recent posts with the join our community, and then if we click blog, we should get the full list of posts. Okay. Okay, that's good. So even though I didn't put anything on the home page that I just created a new page, called it home, and that's it. I didn't put anything on it, but it still shows my recent posts, and it still shows this. Yeah, so we're good. Right, now that I've got like three posts about GPUs and smartphones, maybe now like I could start creating more blog posts, but this time with excuse to put in like links to gadgets on Amazon. So I have to think of different topics for my blog posts, um, like best wireless charger, or best external hard drives, or other products that you could find on Amazon. I'll just write posts about those next. Okay, but the main blog is good. Let's take a break, but this is gonna be the next assignment. Download local WP and create a blog, and we're gonna need to put affiliate links in there as well. So also sign up for Amazon Associates. It's free, so just sign up for that, and then when you go to amazon.com, you'll get your affiliate links. Should be this gray bar at the top, right? Let's see, iPhone 15. Actually, do they sell iPhones on Amazon? Yeah, they do, right? Unlocked. Okay. Yeah, so even these, even the CPUs and the GPUs that we reviewed, didn't really review, we wrote a little blog about best GPUs of 2024. GeForce RTX 5090. Wait, are these already out, 5090s? No, they're not. Why did ChatGPT give me a 5090 if these are not out yet? Let's go to Nvidia's website. Pretty sure these are not out yet. I would have heard about it. Products, where are their GPUs? GeForce graphic cards, 40 series. Yeah, the 50 series are not out yet, but ChatGPT gave us RTX 5090. Stands at the pinnacle of consumer graphics performance. It doesn't mention that it's not out yet. It's, I guess because I put 2024, and I don't know, it's like assuming these are out already. Here are the best GPUs that are leading the industry. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Did it guess that the 5090s are out? Anyway, we'll just change it to 4090. I mean, everything will be the same. We just need to edit this to say 4090 instead of 5090. I didn't think it would make that kind of error. Best GPUs of 2024. '5090s are not out yet, so let's change that to 4090 and 4080. And then search for these on Amazon. Jeez, why are they so expensive? Should be about 800 bucks, not 1,000. Right? Am I wrong? This is not normal for these to cost $2,000. That's crazy.
So this is usually cost like $1,000
Yeah, a
per PC.
thousand max, right?
Uh, I'm not familiar with the parts of Windows, but this is the latest 4090.
Yeah, it's the late one. I guess the reason why it's so high is because maybe there's a stock shortage. I don't know. Because here, even on the Nvidia's website, looks like it's only listing the 4070s and 4060s. Maybe you can't even find them. That's why they're so expensive on Amazon.
It differs from the like the performance or the.
Well, the 4090 is the fastest one they have, and the
Mm,
4080 is the second fastest.
interesting. Nice.
And then the 4070, 4060. But I guess there's a shortage. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I haven't been shopping for these types of things lately, so I don't know how hard they are to find. But I think it's lately what's been happening is um, there's people that wait until the release date of these products and then they quickly buy everything so there's no more left and then they resell it really expensive. I
They're
guess
going
that,
to resell it. Yeah.
yeah, that's what happened here, I think. Anyway, I'll just pick one of these here, the first one, and grab the link to it. Remember, you have to sign up for Amazon Associates, log in, and then when you go to Amazon, you'll see this bar at the top, and it will give you a link here. This will be your affiliate link. You just copy that, and um, it would be best to use a plugin like Pretty Links to manage your links. You could just put the link directly here, but I think we should use the plugin that I showed you last time. I'll try a different one. Pretty Links was being a little bit annoying. It had like a paid version. I want to find something that's completely free. affiliate links. Right, so pretty links is good, but we already tried it. Let's try a different one. It has the most reviews though, 1,200 reviews. The next closest, I mean, nothing comes close. Better links, advanced plugin for affiliate links, link shortening, link tracking, link branding, and marketing. I mean, let's try it. Activate it. Cool, there it is. It's even highlighted in blue. We could add categories or links. Oh, this is good. Well, I think Pretty Links also had categories. But anyways, let's add a category. Let's put GPUs, or let's say computer parts. Okay, and then for computer parts, we'll add a new link. Call this RTX 4090. You can put a description if you want, but I'm just gonna put the link here. So that's the link I got from Amazon. And I don't know what these are. This will add no follow attribute to your link. Recommended. What does that mean? No follow attribute. Let's find out. Okay, no follow links are hyperlinks with the rel equals no follow attribute in their HTML. The no follow value tells Google not to crawl the linked page to pass link equity. If you have no follow backlinks, links from other websites pointing to your own, from popular websites, they can drive referral traffic to your site. In fact, some sites such as Forbes only use no follow attributes for external links, links that point to other websites. And it sounds like, I don't know exactly, it's something to do with Google, but I think the general rule is if it's a link outside of your website to a different website, you should add the no follow attribute. So we will keep that checked. I'll just put GPU under tags. GPU. And publish that. And copy the link. And then, okay, let's keep our posts open in a different page, a different tab. And best GPUs. Let's add the link somewhere. Again, 5090s are not out yet. I don't know why ChatGPT put 5090 here. Should be 4090. And then we could put the link here on one of these, or we could put it on the title. or we could put a picture somewhere and then put the link on the picture. I think I'm just gonna put it here. And this is, let's see, is this the same link that Amazon gave me? Amazon ends with HPD. This one is different. It ends with RTX 49. So this is a custom link that this plugin generated for me. It's not the original link. So we'll add that. I'll also put it on the title. Why not? Just make it easier for people to click on that. And then we could do the other ones as well, like the AMD Radeon. Let's search for that one next. It was 7900 XTX. Yeah, okay, these are cheaper, looks like. So let's grab a link for this one. Oh, and let's go to here and add a new link under computer parts. So the name of this is Radeon 7900 XTX. So I'll copy that, paste it under the title. Oh, that's cool. It already picked up the title for me when I pasted this. It also, did it get the description too? This found, a title found from target URL. Okay, that's cool. What about the description? I didn't put it in for me, but that's fine. Got the title for me, but I don't know if I... Yeah, why not? Let's keep the full title, Amazon.com, because we know that's where it's coming from. So from now on, I'll just paste in the target URL and let it fill that out for me. We still have the no follow. For tags, we'll put GPU. Publish that. And then copy this link that it gives us and paste that as the link here. Oh wait, not this one. This one. And here. Cool, and this should be 4080. And here also change that to 4080. And here. Just type in 4080 here to look these up. Add new link. Copy that. Paste it in the target URL. And oh, that's weird. It gave me a 503 service unavailable error. That's not what I expected. I don't know why I couldn't find it for this one, but I found it for the other one. Let me try a different one. Let's try this. Copy, paste. Okay, yeah, this one gave me the proper title. Again, let's add GPU for the tags, publish that. And oh, why is it uncategorized? Actually, I think it's because I clicked add new link. Can we move this here to computer parts? Yes, we can. So there's the 4080. I'm going to copy that link and paste it here. And also here. Anyways, I'm not going to do all of them because it's a lot. So stick with that and we'll update. Not sure what this was. This the featured image? What is this? Featured image, yeah. Do we have featured image? This is the post, right? If we go to post options, where's our featured image? What are we looking at here? We did add a featured image. I remember doing that, but I don't see the option. Maybe just preview the page or post. I don't know why it's so slow. I mean, we're using our local host, so you'd think it would load quick, but it's kind of slow. And what do we have here? We have a featured image, then we have the featured image again. We need to fix that. Um, I'd probably remove this one because this one's fine. We have the title and then the picture after it, but this is kind of unnecessary. So this is the one we want to keep. The one that's up above it, that's probably on the front page template. Let's get rid of it. Or not the front page, it's probably a posts template. So let's go to the editor. Remember the posts and the pages that you create in the under posts and pages option, they might have other stuff on top of them because they are usually embedded in another template. So I'm gonna go to that other template, and in this case we were looking at a post, so there's probably a single post template. Let's click on that, and yeah, you can see here, well, if we click edit, we'll see there's the header, there's a group, and then there's a featured image. That's probably the extra one, and then inside there's a group, title, row, content. Content already includes that picture, so content is the actual post that we were just editing in under posts, and these are just thrown on top of it. So the title, the post date and author, all of that is added on top of our regular post. And we are also adding featured image on top of that, but we don't want that, so we'll delete that extra featured image, save it. Okay, and then if we go back, we should not have a duplicate anymore. Let me go back. Click on our post. Yeah, so no more big picture on top, it's just this one. And you also know where to go to delete the title if you don't want to show the title, and the date and author if you don't want to show that either. Also the comments and all this other stuff, you'd have to go to that single post template to change that. Cool. So now we have these affiliate links. Someone comes to the blog, clicks on it, they get taken to a product on Amazon, and if they decide to buy it, you make a little commission. Now, I don't want people to leave the blog when they click on this. It navigates away like this, so we should add a target underscore blank, or let's see how. We need to add something so when we click this, it opens a new tab instead of changing this current tab. So let's go back to posts. Not pages. Why so slow? I wonder. Okay, maybe it'll speed up if I go to Wild Journey and stop this one. Got two of them running. Now I just have one. So only one green circle, the other ones are grayed out. I think maybe that would affect it. Let's go to the GPU's post. Okay, and then click the link here. There should be an option. Where is the option here? Okay, we edit the link, go to advanced, check open in a new tab. That way you'll keep people on your blog. They won't leave it just because they're clicking a link. Right, so just remember to do this in the beginning so you don't have to go back and change it after. Right, so again, you click the link, click the pencil, edit link button, and then click advanced, and then click open in a new tab. What was the other one? I didn't mark as no follow. Oh, so the mark as no follow, the plugin that we installed is automatically doing that for us. So it's kind of unnecessary to do it here. Mark as no follow. Remember the plugin? When we created the link, the plugin already did that for us. We just go back to double check. And so far, I think this better links, it seems to have the same features as pretty links, so no reason not to use it. Also, I like that it's not reminding me anywhere that there's a upgraded paid version, so that's a bonus. Yeah, if we edit the link though, you'll see here, yeah, there's the no follow already added here. So there's two places to add no follow, but we'll just do it here, so it's just easier. I also have a night mode, which is cool. I'll turn on dark mode just to I don't know, I think that's easier on everyone else's eyes too. Just keep that. Now one more thing. So we looked at adding affiliate links, we looked at using plugins, but we need to also figure out how to organize our blog posts right now. We haven't been taking advantage of categories or call it, tags. So why don't we start using those? So let's go to posts. I'm looking at pages, that's why there's no categories. If you go to any of your posts and click quick edit, you should be able to pick a category and add tags. So you don't have to click edit and then wait for it to load and all that. Just do a quick edit, it'll be faster. And if you don't see a category that you need, you're gonna have to create the category. I don't think we could do it here. Yeah, we'd have to go to categories here under posts, categories, and just create the category. We'll call one computers. Slug is just something that shows up here, slash something, that's your slug. Just put computers. I think it'll automatically generate it if you don't put it. Slug is the URL friendly version of the name. Usually all lowercase and contains only letters, numbers, and hyphens. Parent category, we don't really have one. We could create another category, GPUs, and then make computers the parent category. Bulk actions. What does this do? What does this do for us? Oh, nothing. It's just if we want to delete this, we could. I'll keep uncategorized. Just add the new category. So we now have computers and uncategorized. Let's add a new one. GPUs. Parent category will be computers. And there's like a little dash here to tell you that this has a parent category. So add one more, CPUs. Parent category will be computers. Another one, phones. The parent category will be none for that one. I think we have all our categories. Well, not all our categories. We're gonna have other products that will advertise here, so we'll add like hard drives. Let's call it, I don't know, memory or storage. Storage is a good word. Storage. Parent category, computers. Chargers. This one doesn't have a parent category. I guess we could put phones. I don't know. That's enough for now. Let's go to our posts. Let's quick edit these to give them the proper categories. So CPUs should best GPUs. Oh, which one are we looking at right now? I think we're looking at this one, right? I thought I clicked CPUs. Oh no, I did. Okay, the best CPUs 2024. So this is under CPUs and computers. Update that. You can add tags too. CPU, computer, tech. Separate them with commas. GPU, computers, tech. And then smartphones, Apple, Samsung, Galaxy cell phone, phone, and this will be under phones. Cool. So now we could create separate pages that will be for specific blog posts. So if we go to our let's go to our home page. See how you want to organize your site. If we went to the blog, actually not the blog, maybe on right in the header, maybe I want to add a category for smartphones, GPUs, CPUs, or smartphones, computers, accessories. If I do it that way, then for each of those categories, I could create a separate blog instead of one blog for all of them. Maybe I could make one blog for that's gonna filter all the GPU categories, and one that's gonna filter all the smartphones. That way, when people visit the site, they don't have to go through all the blog posts. They could just look at specific categories. Be easier for them to look through the website. So let's try that, but let's start with the blog page. See if we could manipulate that one to show only one category. Then again, I'm using under settings reading. I'm pretty sure I picked posts page as blog. So maybe that's gonna make it difficult to do what I want to do, since we need a one place that's gonna show all the blog posts. Maybe there's another way to do it. Let's see. Or we could keep that for all the blog posts and then just make a separate. Let's just make a separate one. I think this is probably the simplest solution. Make one for smartphones. Let's call them phones. By now, no one has dumb phones anymore. It's just phones at this point. Let's call it phones. And inside this, we'll add a query loop because we want to show blog posts. Choose a pattern for it. How do we want our images to show up, or our blog posts? I don't know why it's taking so long. There we go. Alright, so we could go with this one. Actually, I think I like the other one better. Alright, and now we need to go to the options on this. So it says inherit query from template, toggle to use global query context that is set with the current template. I think for this we'll disable that. Or I don't know. We don't really need any of these options. Items per page, offset. We don't need those options. So since I don't need to mess with those, I'll keep this on. And instead, let's see if we could block name. Let's see. I don't see the option, but it should be somewhere here. Maybe we do need to keep this offset max page to show order by sticky posts. Okay, we get. Alright, so we do need to, I guess, turn that off. Otherwise, we lose all these other options. So it's not just this that this affects. Whenever you turn on inherit query from template, you also lose a bunch of other options on the right side. So turn that off. That way we could pick filters, and then we'll filter by taxonomies. We'll do categories, and we want to show, I think it was smartphones. I wish it would give me a drop down though, just to have to fill it in manually. And you could also filter by tags, but I'll just put categories smartphones and publish that. Let's see if it worked. No, we're still seeing every, well, no, this is the home page. Let's click phones. Oh no, we are on phones. I shouldn't be seeing all of them. I want to just filter these. So edit page again. Let's see what we missed. Oh, Mima, you joined us? I didn't realize. No worries, but you're gonna have to catch up on the WordPress. I'm guessing you've already used it, so probably won't be a problem for you. But yeah, so far we used WordPress.com the beginning of class. I mean the first few days, and now we've moved on to using the actual WordPress software installed locally using local WP. And now we're just looking at creating a blog with affiliate links. Right, and then let's figure out why this filter is not working. So the query loop is supposed to let us choose filters, taxonomies. Oh, it disappeared. That's why it didn't work. I don't know why it didn't save the first time. Let me double check my categories. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Posts, categories. We only want phones. Okay, I just called it phones, I guess. I want phones, so I'll go back here and type in phones. Again, it would be, oh, okay, nice. It pops up, it's just really slow. I bet if I just typed P in here, it would eventually pop up if it loads. Yeah. It's just slow. There we go. So now it's actually filtering. See, it's only showing the phones posts. Can't tell if it's done updating or not. Let's try clicking away. Visit the site. Okay, so if we go to blog, we'll see all of our blog posts. If we click on home page, we'll just see the latest 3 or 2 in this case. I guess I put the filter to 2, not 3. And then if I click phones, I'll only see my posts that are related to phones or under the phones category. Alright, so I'll make one more page. This one for computers. should say PCs. PC sounds cooler. We'll add the query loop again. Wait for it to load. Let's pick this one. I know it's inconsistent, but I want to try this. Alright, so we have to disable inherit query from template, and then we need to pick filters, taxonomies, and for category we'll type in a C and see what comes up. CO. There we go. Computers. Gotta do it twice, it's kind of buggy. I know I had one more. It should be 2 posts here, not just one. I need to go back, double check. Make sure I put both the CPUs and GPUs under computers as the parent. Posts. Quick edit. Yeah, this should be under computers and GPUs. I wonder why. I thought I did that already. Alright, and then now if we go to visit site, we got our new page here, PCs. Come on. Oh, I guess. Oh yeah, no, here it is. Okay, so here's the PCs page. Just shows my blog posts about computers. It's looking good. So that's all I want you guys to do for the second assignment. First assignment was to create a WordPress.com blog. Again, WordPress.com is a service that hosts WordPress for you, and they charge you a little bit too much to use the basic features. So if you want to use full WordPress, install whatever plugins and themes you want, you need to install WordPress on your own host, or install it locally if you just want to test it out. So getting this whole thing, the whatever we have here with local WP, if you sign up for a web host like DreamHost or Bluehost or GoDaddy or whatever, they'll have a simple one-click WordPress install. Once you do that, you'll end up with the same exact thing here. Okay, you'll basically go to your URL /WP admin, and it'll take you to here. You'll see the same exact thing. Let's look at some other plugins that we can install that might be useful. We still haven't looked at Elementor. I guess I'll save that for the next assignment, using Elementor as the site editor. So far we've just been using the block editor that WordPress comes with. So that's this thing, all this list of blocks that you can use. Elementor will just be similar to this, but it'll have its own blocks and own system for editing stuff. I don't want you to use Elementor yet, so that's why I'm not gonna start talking about it yet. It's just a plugin though. You just go to your plugins and search for Elementor and you'll install it. Let's save that for next time. Other things we can do, you could also customize these buttons. You could put your own icons here. You could put your own sections. Let's see if it's. Let's just search for. I'll search for WordPress admin or WordPress dashboard. See what comes up. Oh, we also still need to go over WooCommerce, very popular plugin for online stores. Pretty much any WordPress site with online store is going to be using WooCommerce. It helps you keep track of your inventory and accept payments and everything. Say custom WordPress dashboard. What is this for? No pictures. Try to stay away from the ones that don't have too many installations and reviews, because anyone can make a plugin if you learn how to do it. Probably not that difficult. It's kind of the reason why there are so many plugins and themes is because anyone can do it. But I don't know if it's easy to get your plugin in the store here or the list of official plugins. Probably have to register or something and get it accepted. So it's not completely garbage, I guess. Let's look at popular plugins, see what we could use here. Okay, of course there's Elementor. There's contact form 7. This is, I guess, popular for creating contact forms. And Yoast SEO, we kind of looked at this already. We should probably install that and just always have it there to kind of remind us how to improve our SEO. You don't have to follow it, but it's just a guide. Classic editor if you want to use the old style WordPress editor. Another contact one, Lightspeed. And this Lightspeed cache, I guess this is useful to speed up our website. And then Jetpack for security. Right now we're testing locally, so can't really test things like SSL. Doesn't make sense to test that locally, but SSL is just a little secure thing. Right now it says not secure. It's not a good look on your website. SSLs usually cost money. There's also free ones, and I think this is just like a free version. And okay, Sitekit by Google. So if you want Google Analytics, this is a good one, but again, testing locally, it wouldn't work. We have to actually host this on a free host somewhere, or a paid host if you want to pay for it. I think last time we did this, I was looking at the free hosts that are available. There's 00 web host, but it's just awful. It just doesn't work very well. It's a free web host, same people that made Hostinger, but because it's free, it's just garbage. Never works. limited space, 300 megabytes storage, which means if you have a complicated WordPress site with a lot of templates and pictures and stuff, you might not have enough room to move your WordPress site here. But it's free, so I mean, what can you expect? I looked for alternatives. There weren't too many. And we can't host it on what is it, GitHub, like we normally do with test pages. If you've been in my class before, I've had us host pages on GitHub. It's very nice. You get a free place to host your page, but you can't really use GitHub pages for this because um, you need a server software like Apache, and you need PHP, and you can't really do that with GitHub pages. It's more simple. Let's see what these people say. Oh, we could use Heroku if your site has a backend, Netlify if it's just front end. Maybe Heroku, but I thought Heroku is paid. The problem with this, I think it would be really complicated to do this with Heroku. Or they might have like a system where if you exceed a certain number of certain bandwidth or space, then they'll start charging you. So they might ask for a credit card up front. I don't know. I mean, I'll try it. I don't have an account. I don't know. I'm trying to log in. We gotta do all this. Anyways, I'll save this for next time. I'll try to do it on my own first, see if it's even worth trying it with Heroku. I don't know exactly how free that is and if we'll be able to actually install WordPress. So let's just call it. I mean, it's the 4th of July tomorrow anyway. We should probably end this a little early. But I'll put this on Google Classroom just so you guys know what to do. So you need to download local WP. I think I put the link in there earlier. It's this. Install. When you're installing it, just go with the default, or I mean, it's not too important what options you choose. But you'll click the plus sign to add a new WordPress site. Pick your username, password, and all that, and create a blog with at least 3 posts. Pick a topic that you can add Amazon affiliate links to. That reminds me, before we do all the other stuff, sign up for Amazon Associates. I don't think there should be any issues with that. I don't think it asks for any payment or credit card. Um, you'll need payment and credit card if you want to get paid, but I don't think upfront it'll ask you for it. But I could be wrong. I did that a while ago, so I don't remember. If it does ask for credit card, then you could, I guess, ignore that and skip the affiliate link stuff or just put fake links, just so you kind of get the idea how to do it. So don't forget to also download a plugin to help manage your links. I'm using, am I using Better Links? Let's make this do, what's today? I guess, I mean, you have lab day and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll give you till Wednesday, I guess. Alright, that's pretty much it. It's 9:30. We still have like 15 minutes till 9:45, but it's 4th of July tomorrow, so why don't we end it a little bit early today?
Yay! Thank you. Beautiful.
Welcome.
Uh, sorry.